Good morning, y'all. I'm on my way to work. It is really cold outside. I am not excited for this. Hey everyone, it is almost lunchtime, but I don't have lunch today. I am walking around campus. It's campus, it's really pretty. To another building where I run a knitting for stress management group on Wednesdays through the lunch hour, which is really, really awesome. And I don't get lunch, but I get to knit and I get paid for it and I get to teach other people. So that's really cool. And it's not as cold as it was this morning. Did I say that already? I took my hat off. I had a kobuka on this morning and I'm not quite needing it, but I do have my barrier reef shawl in my down the shore white caps and high tide blue, and then the tan that's held throughout the brioche is driftwood. I love it. It's so warm. It's my biggest shawl and it's so squishy. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey y'all, it's 3:30 here on the East Coast, and it is finally lunchtime for me. I just ran 2 groups back to back, and to be honest, I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed and stressed. Wednesdays are hard to take care of myself when I'm really busy back to back and I don't have that time for me to sit down and just take a minute to breathe. So that's what I'm using this hour for now. It feels not as helpful after the fact, and it felt important to share because it's real life, and that's what people feel like sometimes. And I think sometimes social media and YouTube make it seem like we have to put our best selves out there, and what will happen if I'm human and I am not fucking perfect. And that's just silly because that's not what it means to be a human. So I'm gonna take a little bit of time and knit. And then the day's almost done. I hope your day is going okay. And if it's not, that's okay too. We've all been there. Talk to you soon. Hey y'all, I'm just getting back from work. It is so cold outside. I'm drinking pamplemousse LaCroix. I think it's grapefruit. But it is so cold outside. Unfortunately, I have to go pack out and run some errands. I have some appointments I have to make, which stinks because I want to do nothing more than put on my sweatpants, dye some yarn, and knit for the rest of the night. Maybe I'll put on some sweatpants now and then just go do what I need to do and come back. Also, my apartment is an absolute mess. I don't know if you can see my kitchen, because this is where I dye, and I've been dyeing the past few days straight, and it's really, really stressing me out. So I'm excited to actually come home and clean up a little bit so I feel better about my life. Does anyone else feel that way? Like when their stuff is really cluttered and messy, it makes their life feel all like out of order. I imagine it's not just me, but I look forward to doing that in a little bit. But for now, I go back outside and brave the cold.
Come on, Joey!
Right, I told you everything I knew last night. Look, it's not that big a deal. So Monica and Chandler are doing it.
Time for Advents and yarn email. This is so exciting. These are 2 packages from Allie of Explorer Knits and Fibers. Like I said, I buy her yarn all the time. Oh my goodness. If you have ordered, actually she already revealed it, so it doesn't even matter. Order of the Phoenix yarn came out today, and this colorway is called Dumbledore's Army. In all of its glory. Wow. Allie's amazing. I've never, ever been disappointed. It's gorgeous.
Still mad about,
The second skein is November's Brew Club. I chose a coffee house, which is so unlike me, as I drink my platform beer. It's called Death by Disco. It's a blackberry lemon sea salt kettle sour beer. So good. But this photo is so moody and so my color palette and quite different from Allie's typical colors. And so I wanted to see what she would do with it. And oh my goodness. Again, doesn't disappoint. Both of these colorways, amazing. And in here, I just cut my finger on a scissor opening this box. But in here is a package from a sweet, sweet new friend. Oh my goodness. Michelle, who I have just met, but apparently lives in El Paso, Texas, which is amazing because I was out there the past year of my life. And I did not know her until after I moved. When I put up a Get Your Yarn Wishes Granted post asking for any hand-dyed self-striping sock yarn because I've never had any and I'm dying to use some, and she said she had some extra in her stash that she would be willing to donate. Oh my goodness, Michelle. Oh my goodness. She said she would be willing to donate as long as I used it and pass it along. And this is so, so sweet and way too much. Michelle, this is, oh my goodness. I'm going to cry. I need to shut this off and collect myself for a minute. So, Michelle is way too kind. I can't even believe she did this. I'm going to have to find out her address because she didn't put it on this package and send back some yarny love because, oh my goodness. This is a Mrs. Brown's bag with this adorable faux fur pom that could just go on any bag or project bag. Oh, I got a little fuzz on it. A little charm that is like a little unicorn frappuccino or some sort of drink. I don't know if you could see there's a unicorn on there. And then not only did she send me this new ball of nomadic yarns, gumdrop buttons, which oh my goodness, look how much fun this is going to be. But she sent along these two little skeins that I don't know, I have to weigh these, but this is a lot of yarn. I could definitely make socks out of these. And oh my goodness, Michelle, this is, I can't believe you did this. And you will never know how much this means and how much you made my day, because today was really, really terrible. And this just means so much. I'm also still just staring at this package. It's been a few minutes, but I forgot to mention this sweet little, really cool, I can't open it with one hand, capsule with stitch markers inside. And this is so funny, Michelle, because my grandma, when I was way younger and needed something to hold some of my notions when I was knitting, like stitch markers, I don't think it was a darning needle because it seems too small, gave me one of these, and I used to carry it around. And my dad told me that these used to be used to put like cocaine in or drugs in or something back in the day. And I was very small and it was very funny. But I don't know where it is. I've lost it. And this is just making me so happy.
Sorry for it if it ever got in a fight. It's not strong enough to defend itself. Hear what I said, Bing? What? Joke, Bing. What's the matter with you? Well, I just didn't think it was funny.